Now we're going to step deeper and continue with array methods. So we have method array.reverse, which is reversing the elements of array and it's returning the new arrays. So here an example. I have let items array with some numbers, and then I'm saying let items reversed is equal to items dot reverse and brackets because this is a function. Then in that case I receive a new array where items are actually reversed. So what we receive as a result is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have array.join with some separator, which is concatenating the elements with the separator and it's returning a string. So here I have some array of names, so string array, and I have let names name string is equal to names dot join, and here is your separator, comma and space. Then the string that I receive is something like that. So the string with all items, and all of them are separated by comma and space. How we can concatenate arrays? Well, I can say array1.concat with array2, which inserts the elements of array2 at the end of array1. And this is returning new array, and still array1 and array2 remain unchanged because we received the new one. So I'm having, right now in this example, I have array1 with 1, 2, 3 some integer values and array2 with 1, 2, 3 as string values. I'm saying let result with array1.concat with array2. Now here the important things, I receive new array, but still I don't change these two. The result what will be? Well, array2 will be concatenated after the last element, so after array1. And this is what we receive as result. 1, 2, 3, and there are coming the strings 1, 2, and 3. Adding the elements of an array to the other array, how we can do it? Well, I have again my two arrays as an example, and then I'm saying square brackets dot push dot apply. With that, we're achieving the same result but using different syntax. So I'm using square brackets as array class, the basic one, and I'm using its push method. Then I'm saying apply, and I'm providing two of them. That's basically used in very rare cases, because in the most cases don't concat is doing the work for you. So getting parts of arrays. For that we have array.slice. Basically this returns a new array and a shell copy of a portion of the array, and the new array contains the elements from indices from index to excluding to index. This can be used to clone an array, and let's see how we can do it. I have my example with let items is equal to new numbers array with values 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I'm saying items.slice from first to third. Then what's happening? It will actually slice everything between first and third element, excluding to index. So what I receive as result is 2 and 3, because I'm saying, alright, so after first element, I start slicing from here and until third one. So this is my first element, and here we complete with third one. So I receive 2 and 3. After that, I can say let quant items is equal to array to items.slice. If we say items.slice without any parameters, then this will just clone an array. We can splice arrays, so using array.splice with index, count, and elements. This is removing count elements starting from index position and adds elements at position index, and also returns new array containing the removed elements. Let's see the example. I have array which is from type any, and here I have the values from 1 to 0 integer numbers. Then I'm saying integer result equals numbers.splice. The index is 3, so let me type them down. I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so we start at third index. I'll make it like that. Then the second one is how much elements I'm going to splice. Well, only 2. So I make it like that. And here I receive 4 and 5. So far the result will be 4 and 5. And then I'm providing the elements, so 4, 5 and Exodia. What will happen? Well, first I'm going to, first with splice I will get these 2 elements from third index, 2 elements, which will return 4 and 5. But then I'm going to replace these things with the elements that I provide here. So the result would be 1, 2, 3, and instead of 4 and 5, I would have 4, 5, 5.5, and then I'll continue with 6 and 0. How we can search in array? Well, we are using index of, which is returning the index of the first match in the array, and it's returning -1. Basically, returns -1 is the element not found. We have also array.lastIndexOf, which is returning the index of the first match in the array, and it will return -1 again if the element is not found. So basically, array.indexOf and array.lastIndexOf do not work on all browsers, and they need to be shamed. Here you can find array official documentation, and you can go through it and you can review even more functions that you might need. Let's review some checking for array. So if I say type of and here provide array, what I actually receive as a result is object. And you can see that it's quite not working because, well, yes, this is an object, but that's not exactly what I needed. That's why we have different syntax where we're saying array.isArray, and here we provide it. And this will return true, and it's supported on all modern browsers. So keep in mind that if you're using typeof, that's not going to work for you, and you have to say array.isArray.